So you might be wondering if you should, or why. Why should you learn the Go programming language? Is it the right language to learn? And that's a very good question because there are two essential things which you need to know whenever you're going to learn something. First, you need to know the correct thing to learn. And if you do not choose the right thing to learn, you could waste years of your life learning the wrong thing. Right? Like if you went out and learned like cold fusion right now, I'd just shake my head. I'd be like, you're wasting your time. You're going to gain some skills, you'll gain a knowledge base, but that is not the language you should learn for doing web programming. PHP, there are many outstanding arguments to not learn PHP, to not learn it. It does not scale well. It does not scale well. So you want to make sure the first thing is you learn the correct thing. That's the first hurdle, is choosing the right thing to learn. And that can be hard if you don't know kind of the subject matter which you're learning. Like if you're new to web programming and you're like PHP, Ruby on Rails, Golang, Node.js, which one should I choose? Well, you're new to it. How would you know? And if you choose the wrong one, however, you're going to invest a tremendous amount of time learning the wrong language. So I have been involved with the web and web programming since 1997. You might even say 96, although really 97. And I've just been around, and having been around and having worked with websites and having programmed websites, I have the experience and expertise where I'm not saying trust me, because I'm going to reference something else here in a second and give you evidence for why I think Go is the right choice. But the main point here is making sure you choose the right language. And after I have looked at everything, having been involved in the web business for a long time, right? After looking at everything, Go is what I choose. That's what I choose. That's today what I feel unequivocally people should be learning. All right, so that's the first hurdle when you're going to learn something, is choosing the right thing to learn. The second hurdle is having outstanding learning resources, because if you choose the right thing to learn and you don't have a good way to learn it, or the person trying to teach it to you just can't teach, right? You're going to really struggle learning that material. And so first, you need to know the right thing to learn. Second, you have to have great learning resources by which to learn that. And if you have those two things nailed, you're going to learn the right thing and you're going to learn it well. And it's going to not only be easy, it'll be fun. And so that's what I'm going to try to put together for you here in this training, learning about Go programming. So those are really the first two hurdles to any learning endeavor. Whenever you're going to learn something new, you want to make sure you choose the right language or choose the right thing to learn, and then have great resources by which to learn them. So I'm going to talk about why Go is the right choice in the next video, because studies show that if your videos are too long, the students aren't engaged. So I'm going to try to keep them short.